Local job seekers and employers will get more support in finding the right fit at job openings. The National Jobs Council has roped in 3 institutions to help firms create, redesign jobs and fine-tune jobs matching as part of ensuring that the job opportunities created are more accessible. Brandon Tanoto explains.
An interest in cloud computing and the prospects it could offer led this 33-year-old to ditch a role of 9 years in the aviation industry to make a mid-career switch.
You reach a stage in your career whereby you're doing things that you're quite good at, and then maybe there is also not so many opportunities coming up. So it was getting a bit stagnant, but the cloud scene or the IT, especially in finance sector, is really growing, and there's a lot of opportunities, openings.
Antonia managed to bridge a skill gap through a professional conversion program and can now code to automate processes at OCBC Bank. Chairman of the National Jobs Council, Senior Minister Tharman Shanmugaratnam says the Singapore Business Federation, the Institute of Banking and Finance, and NTUC's Employment and Employability Institute will work with firms to identify these skill gaps and come up with suitable training programs. It's all part of fine-tuning the job matching process.
We now have far more opportunities available than the number of people who are actively looking for a job. We managed to create new jobs, new traineeships, and new skills programs that can meet needs. The challenge is to ensure that you have a good fit between the job seeker or the person who's holding an existing job but knows that in time he or she will have to move on to a new job. But where they have lost their jobs, again, it's very important for us to have a good knowledge of the person and the person's background and a good knowledge of the new jobs, and make sure that we customize training for the person.
For a start, the Apex Business Chamber says it will work with member firms like those that wish to expand overseas to create hiring opportunities.
If the company say, "Oh, look, I think this is a good area for me to internationalize," then maybe I have to redesign my job in order to do that, or maybe I can then take on a person. Then they say, "All right, if you want to then increase your headcount to internationalize." It's also about identifying maybe certain causes whereby these job seekers can go to in order to develop their skills for internationalization.
As for e2i, it will advise companies on available skills and talent in the market.